Okay, what do we have here, hey? Good old Risk. Good old Risk. And hopefully, this game will take about a quarter as long as last game. Hopefully. I'm pressing X to doubt. But you can always dream. Oh, did someone leave? Someone left. That sucks. Not sure why. Daddy's back, says Vulture. I have seen that guy around. I don't know if he's in Risk or somewhere else. We got Craig Boy and Meow, friends with them. They're regular Risk players. Might have seen Lovesy around. And Ralphie, I feel like he was in a game recently in like Zone Control or something. I don't know. And actually, same with Estafador. I think Zone Control as well from him. So, do know some of these players. We had a full house in the lobby, but I don't know, someone left, I guess. Not too sure why. Yeah. So, looks like yellow taking out Australia in swift fashion, as well as blue in South America. Got white going for Europe by the looks of it. And North America and Africa wide open. Looking pretty strong from yellow to start though. He's getting steady aggro. Going for this now. Perfect timing on that aggro. And blue, same story for blue though. He's running up here. He might just decide to take North America out as fast as possible with this tank. There is a couple AIs in there. And white did take Europe pretty quickly. And he's going through Africa now. Wow. Okay, yeah, blue. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it looks like white's a pretty good player as well. Lovesy tapping out. I didn't even see him move, so he might have just been AFK. And just leaves. And okay, brown being annoying for blue here. Is he going to push down? Don't think that's going to work. Yeah, he's paying attention. That is annoying though. You gotta focus on all the lings. But he's on the ball. Okay, a goal each from these guys. Sniping that tank, that's pretty nice. He's low health. And purple kind of trapped a bit. Yeah, Goliath here as well. Get out of there, dude. Just go home. Yellow pushed out. You're fine. But no, he just keeps running. Looks like he thought yellow was still sandwiching him in and forced to run this way, I guess. Blue looks like he cleaned up brown quite easily. Yeah, I think brown's not as sharp in Risk. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty quick North America from the looks of it. Asia too, though. Asia's happening pretty quick as well. So he does get his Goliath out. Not bad. 2 from white. And white actually getting Africa now, so could be a case of left versus middle versus right. As yellow, blue, and white are taking over. Nice. I should have removed that marine, but whatever. Giving blue some easy aggro, and he could run into Europe as well. Yeah, folks are being pretty nice on white here. Oh, he's got 2 glass, okay. 3 handlings. And blue's got 2, so he's got to evacuate. Nice amount of lings too, that was well done by white. I'd be careful down here though, that's what I'd be worried about. But yeah, he's forced blue to pay attention up here, and he is pushing, that's a little sketchy. Yeah. Careful, he's going to lose a Goliath. He made the 3rd one there. Yeah, that's not good for white. This could be a quick one if white falls. And yeah, he's falling down here now. Yikes. Purple, okay, purple's doing stuff with that Goliath. He's now got 2. And yeah, white definitely taking a bit of a tumble. Making tanks though, in Greenland, so that will stop blue for now. I just feel like if he gets enough lings, he can just easily take that out. Especially since this pretty much, yeah, it is a one-shot from a glass, so he could snipe that quick. And now he is going into Africa. Brown trying to do something. Don't know if he really knows how to play like a pro. But he's taking stuff. Oh, gotta be careful. He's hunting you. And you're dead. So purple getting some decent aggro. And yeah. Yellow, not as many territories. He's got 11 still, it's pretty good. Now blue is just taking over here. Tons of Marines. He's got +6 on the Marines too. Wow, yeah, I like that. Those early Marine upgrades can really pay dividends. Take my city's plaques. Oh, he wants to rebel. Yeah. He wants to get those rebels down here and take over. But I don't think purple cares. Nor yellow. And yellow's got plenty to deal with this. Careful. Oh boy. Probably gonna snipe that Goliath, but just yet. And blue looking pretty thick, isn't he? This could be pretty quick. Brown, please take it. Someone. Sometimes people do that purposefully so you don't rebel. Put tanks all around so they can't build anything, and you're kind of trapped. You can't be an annoying rebel. Alright, 5 Goliaths, pretty good count there. Looks like blue, I mean, other than these 3, he hasn't really been doing Goliaths. More focused on upgrades, it looks like. So, just the Marines for now. Looks like yellow does kind of want to take Asia, though, which would help him a lot. Okay, here's some rebels. So blue took here. And he's just going to wait for the aggro. Oh, never mind. Yes, he is. Very smart. You want to wait for the timer and head back down. And it looks like yellow has your Asia. Very nice. It's going to be able to compete with blue, especially since he doesn't even have Greenland, which means he doesn't have North America. Okay, here comes brown now, being annoying. And there isn't going to be an alarm because blue does not have Greenland to complete the continent. Yeah, I think I mentioned in one video, but every continent has an alarm for it. So if your enemy units get close to the location, then it sounds off. But oh, Nicely done by white. His Goliaths were doing something. Oh, they're cleaning up brown. Yikes. Yeah, so continents have alarms, but of course, if you don't have a complete continent, then your alarm will not go off. Purple, doing stuff still. He's got 3. Might be saving for, yeah, looks like he's probably going to get a probe, I'd imagine. Brown already mining. White got a probe. Yellow got a probe. Wait, white? Yeah, white's Europe, okay. So really just purple and, yeah. Just purple. Wait, blue. Blue hasn't got one. Okay. Blue, I don't know if he's saving up. Not really, no. Brown's been saving up money, but that's because he's a rebel. And purple has been saving up, but he got a Goliath. He still could get a probe, though. I'd probably do that if I was him. And, harass Asia a bit. So now he's got a better tank line. Still feel like just a dozen Marines and his Goliaths there would kill this, but he's playing it safe. And there he goes that way instead. That's nice. Nothing yellow can do about that with his Goliaths all the way down here. He's got 6 now, though. I think that's the highest count. What does white have for Goliaths? Really, just these 2? Huh. I guess he bought that probe. He hasn't been getting aggro, so he does have 93 now. Okay. And it looks like blue's looking up here. Oh, not attacking just yet, though. Some rebel kills. Some more rebels here. I think he purposefully is not taking because he wants to get into South America, but the alarm's going to sound off, and blue's probably going to notice. Unless he's in the heat of battle when it happens. So yellow, still working on this stuff. Just getting continents now, and purple's actually going to trap these lings a bit. So let's see if you can properly corner them. Yellow is going to be annoying though. He does have speed on those. I imagine everyone has speed by now on their lings, but could be wrong. And he might just, okay, thought he might just run up and get the aggro. But no, he's going to go around, try to, purple's letting him. Oh, no he didn't. Nicely done. Just going to kill the guys, okay. Okay, nice though. He can't get aggro because he already has these taken. Okay, nice little game here so far. Not many players, but these guys duking it out. Okay, white trying to make moves with blue and his Goliaths all the way over here. That's definitely annoying for blue. Got to make more tanks now. I think he had 4, so killing 3 tanks, that's pretty decent. But now he's got lings. And I'd imagine at some point he's going to head home with these and reclaim Greenland. Oh boy. Purple though. Easily going to take out blue down here. Yep, forced to evacuate. Save what you can. Wonder if he's going to keep going. Yep, looks like he is. Evacuate. He's too busy with stuff. Okay, he's sending a tank down all the way here. Okay, so he does want to keep South America, it looks like. Pretty smart, because if he lets him take South America, then of course purple's going to do that and stay there, rather than if he does this, and it kind of pushes purple back into Africa, which is, oh boy, look at the yellow. You can do a lot with 2 lings when they're fast. And he got a round of Asia. He just took Africa, so... Okay, Brown actually has 4 Goliaths. Okay. Not bad. That probe and just saving up in general has finally got something going. And now he's looking to get Africa. This is sketchy though. Yellow still got that, and okay, broke through the tanks with some lings. Where did his Goliaths go? Okay, he did come down here with those. Okay, purple being annoying. He doesn't want to back off apparently. I don't know though, man. Blue has upgraded Marines to the tune of 10 now. And yeah, there we go. Smart by purple. Now white has North America. Simply because of this. That's risk for you. I was trying to go in here, but yellow doing a good job holding that. And yeah, you can't really... You could make stuff happen if you just ran right past, but gonna be tough. Okay, and looks like blue's pissed off at purple or something. Because he didn't leave much defense here. White could easily come down if he wanted, but is he going up? Is he really gonna do this? Nah, surely not. Looks like he wants to just maybe take Africa. I don't know. Yeah, he is noticing this now. Pretty weak here. White's pretty passive though, and he's getting taken out in Europe, so pretty focused on this end of things. And meanwhile, white building up his borders. He doesn't want to get dropped. And it makes him look a little more innocent than he actually is with this income. 6 Marines, 2 Lings. Quite significant. And coming up here, getting some nice aggro. Taking some tank shots, but they do half damage to Lings, and he does have a bit of armor as well, so not too bad. So I guess they did 94 damage, which, considering 500 health, they can take quite a few shots. Brown still moving his goals around. He's still got 4. That's nice. Blue holding the top of Africa. And he did make a tank line here. Pretty smart. Yellow, though. That's scary, man. And this from purple kind of helps yellow in a way, because there's no way white's going to be pushing into yellow anytime soon. And purple's not really doing it himself, so just non-stop income for yellow here. And he's going to have a lot of Lings. Let's see where he's putting them, actually. Okay, he's just using them. Yeah, that's smart. Get the aggro while you can. And he is building up down here as well. Looks like he's sending them down. So now making more control groups. Trying to snipe a Goliath there. You can do it with Lings if you get that surround. And definitely with the +8 attack, you can do it faster than you'd think. But Brown doing a pretty good job for a rebel. He's got 6 Goliaths now. Not bad, mate. A little weak in Alaska here if yellow was to send in Goliaths. Looks like he wants to do something with these, yeah. He's ready to rock now. He's got 2 and 1 control groups. Looks like 3 control groups of Lings now. This is going to do damage wherever he goes. And yeah, these guys kind of just let him have Asia for a bit too long, and it's looking scary. I feel like this is a bit overkill down here, but I don't know. Fair enough. Because, I mean, drops aren't probably going to come for a little bit anyways, and it would be kind of nice to have some marine support up on his borders. But he's electing to get that early air denial. Why not? Why not? Okay, 6 still there. Steady reinforcing the Marines. +10, +1. Okay, he's got 10 on the mech now. That's scary. And +9, +9. So based on that, and just sheer numbers and income of continents, yellow's clearly quite far ahead at this moment. Purple just sitting. That's not ideal. He's stalled out white and preventing any sort of attacks in particularly these two spots. And yellow just doesn't care. He's like, cool, these guys letting me have this. I'll just keep massing my lings up. Happy with that. Yeah, he's just regrouping his lings here and doing this. Impenetrable Australia. Okay, here comes brown, but that's not going to do jack shit, is it? Did he lose anything though? I mean, he lost some lings surely, but nope, still 12 glass. This one's a little weak. Not sure if it already was weak, but I'm sure brown got some hits off. But what did he gain from it? He lost 1 glass for himself and some tanks and looks like some lings or something. I don't know. Didn't really accomplish much. And white's not doing anything here. That would be pretty nice. Yeah. Probably a good plan. He is indeed. It is kind of purple's fault, but he definitely could use all this. Not even this particular, but that avenue. Could send some Goliaths down that way. These are all pretty weak. Let me bring this one up maybe. Okay, white's +9 though. Brown's getting mad because white's not hitting yellow. Can't say I blame him. And blue as well is kind of just sitting around. Because he's stuck here, and brown as well. So, yellow's game. Definitely yellow's game right now, and he replaced that Goliath. Where did he send it down here? Yep. And brown looks like he's about to throw in the towel. That's true, you can just make a million tanks. Never ends. But if yellow plays his cards right, he could actually seal the deal, I feel like. While the upgrades are low and while the tank counts are low, he definitely could. I feel like if he just sealed off here with Marines and a few tanks and just pushed into North America, that would do a lot of stuff. And you could even swing down this way afterwards. A little sketchy here, I guess, but pretty weak here. It's got all his stuff this way, so really doesn't matter which way yellow goes. Maybe this way is a little more sketchy, but he doesn't have too many tanks here, so he could pretty easily come up here and just swoop in. He could also go into Africa quite easily as well. I'd probably do that actually, try to catch brown off guard and get that nice gas. And looking like he wants to go to Australia, probably, but Yellow prepared in advance, clearly. And he's got +10, so yeah, pretty dang secure. He's got a Goliath hiding as well, so even if the Marines don't totally kill the Arbiter, you can snipe it. Doing almost 600 damage, and here we go. That's what I was saying. Just take out Alaska. Okay, yellow or white. Instead of attacking yellow. I don't know about this, man. He's going to take... Okay, he doesn't even take it out because too many Goliaths there. Nice link count, though. I like that. And here comes yellow, it looks like. Okay, he lost some. He's got a lot more. Is he going for it? Goliath still just chilling here. And he's got no upgrades on the Marines, so... Guess he doesn't want to overly commit or something. I don't know. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Easily going to clean that up. And he does have lings here, but... oh, wow. Those upgrades. Okay. Spoke too soon, perhaps. Now he's still got plenty good upgrades. Better attack, actually. And armor, it's pretty good. Especially versus Marines and Lings, but... I don't know. Once you get kind of past 12-ish, it's a little insignificant, depending on how your enemy's Marines are looking. Just because it's 2 damage per upgrade for the attack, so... I mean, it's only 1 for armor, so... Definitely better in that sense to get the upgrades on your attacking units. Whereas Marines, they just do 1 attack per upgrade, so it makes more sense to adjust your armor towards Marines. Okay, brown. That's his second Arbiter, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Oh, that's purple. Never mind. That's purple's Arbiter. Okay, he's... I guess trying to recall it here maybe or something? Or actually, you could just attack some tanks with the Arbiter. Works pretty well, especially if no one's paying attention. Yeah, he literally made a V. Look at that. His tanks are in V formation. So brown, that's pretty nice. He got Africa because white was pushing those lings, so he had to back out. And yellow didn't push much farther. You could have gotten up to Greenland if you wanted, but not really needed. Instead, he's just massing. That's the story of the game, just non-stop massing from yellow. These guys are kind of letting him do it. So, yeah. He doesn't have speed on his lings. I don't know, man. He's going to see this, yep. Actually, you're going to give yellow aggro out of this. And gas. Probably about 4 gas from that, because you get 1 gas per 2 lings. Oy oy. He's just building and building. Biggest upgrades too. Amazing on the lings as well. Looking a little sketchy. Okay, white's coming this way. But he has all this. I mean, he can't push into that. Not good. Not good for these folks. Craig pretty passive here. Blue. Purple as well in here. Vulture, I think. And yeah. These guys are just letting Meow do his thing. Yellow's looking a bit thick, isn't he? More lings. He's got tons up here. Soon he's going to have all 10 control groups. He might be close to it already. Who knows? Looks like he's got about 3 or 4 in there. And this is easily going to wipe out brown. Oh god. Careful, dude. Okay, he's gonna stasis. Oh my god, careful. Yeah, that's why you don't want to do that. I mean, nice stasis and all, but you paid the ultimate price, and it's not like stasis actually kills things. So you gotta be a bit saw. Now he's going into the tanks. Oy, oy. Yeah, that's not good, man. Everyone ripping Brown the new asshole. Feels bad, man. Hey, man, he's the only one trying against yellow. Can't hate on him. And yeah, that hurts. That definitely hurts. Oh my god, how did that goal survive? Looks like he might not after all, but man, that was sketchy. Don't want to be building when you're getting attacked into like that. And now just pure Ling's taking everything out, so yellow, yellow, yellow. Not sure anyone can really compete. He's almost mined out, but I think everyone kind of is. Brown is. Purple's got a lot more mining to go, and brown as well. So there is that going for them, but other than that, I mean, he's got way more round income, 20 territories. It's probably like 19, 17 or 19 minerals. Compared to blue, who's got 9 with only 4. I think North America gives you... I think it does give you 13. Oh, and he's got these 3 anyway, so he's getting at least 13, if not 15. Purple only 9 as well, and brown, of course, only 9. So this is going to be a big edge. You pass a lot of timers in a game of Risk, so... Yellow just overtime, steamrolling through and getting all that money. And brown gives up. So those Lings will be happy because now there's no upgrades on these. Not sure brown was that upgraded anyways, but not looking good, is it? A lot of stuff from purple. He's got 5 and 8. White has 9 and blue has 19. Okay, 19 is really good. So yeah, mech upgrades are definitely the most important at this point. He's got 17, so that one-shots Lings, but it won't one-shot whites. So he should upgrade that once more if he's attacking white, and actually, I guess twice more. You gotta get plus 19 to one-shot this crazy armor. Yeah. Smart by white, actually. And I guess that's why blue got 19. Yeah. Because Goliaths are plus 15 per upgrade, so 15, 19 on those Lings. Sending more Marines. Australia is secure AF. And okay, purple did go. Okay, nice. Wow, that was quick. He migrated down there pretty quick, didn't he? It's gonna hold off yellow for quite some time. So not too bad. And now blue taking over, so white's gonna have to retake Europe. Looks like purple wants to still be annoying though. So white's looking a little dead-ish. He's got those crazy Ling upgrades, and he's got lots of tanks here. But he lost all of his continents now. Yeah, nicely done by purple. And this is where allying kind of comes in. I mean, they didn't say anything, but there's no incentive to take from purple because blue kind of needs purple to be as strong as you can be to resist against this big bully. Plus 21 now, big damage. And more tanks from white. It's going to be annoying to attack that, that's for sure. But Lings can definitely do it. Looks like blue not... I mean, yeah, he's not going to do that just yet. Maybe. He's got a lot of Lings. He has been sitting on those for a while, so maybe he just goes for it. But it's going to hurt, especially with these backup Lings. I don't think blue has that many upgrades. He's got 0, yeah. So he's really using these mostly for a what am I trying to say? What's the word? What's the word? I don't know. Cannon fodder. That's the expression. Using Lings as cannon fodder to get his Goliaths in close, but too much stuff, so he just decides to sit here. And yeah. Bit of a stalemate about to go on, it seems like. Hopefully we can close this game out. We'll see. Yeah, white looks like he's moving in Europe a bit again. Quite annoying from purple though, isn't it? Yeah. And this is another example. The game of tanks. The game of tanks. Because that's the thing, if you don't have significant tanks, then people can just push into you. So when one person builds tanks, then the next person has to, and so on and so forth. This is a bit of an exception, of course, because there's no range stuff going on here, so you teleport and you end up right about here. So, I mean, tanks are fine, you can put them here, but you don't really need it, just because there's no range involved in getting here, because it's not like tanks can shoot across. Still massing Marines around his borders. Funny stuff. And 2 arbiters from him. That means map max. So there is a certain point where there's so many units on the map that the game can't handle it, and the units stop producing. So there is a certain point, but with StarCraft Remastered, they updated it so that the limit is much higher, and it's pretty rare to see on Risk. So don't expect to see that whatsoever. Oh, lots of Lings. That's pretty bad timing by blue. Nice, nice pounce by white, and yellow coming in for a little sandwich. Oh, you should have kept going there, white. Well, interesting. Definitely could have taken the rest of that. I guess he wasn't sure if yellow was sending more stuff or not, but yeah. Laughing at the sandwich. And that hurts for blue. I mean, he doesn't have that much. Oh, it's happening again? Oh my goodness. But he's got plenty of goals this time. So white doing alright, and there's the Arbiter Troll. And with 0 armor, you can 4-shot, because they do 250. So he gets in there, snipes the tank. Heck, he could do it again. He's trying to keep it quiet, though, for now, I think. Doesn't want to be noticed. Yeah, he's probably... Oh, he can't do it, though. There's a Goliath there. And of course, since it's a hero Goliath, it has that Charon booster upgrade already into the unit. So, a little campy, isn't it? A little bit tank oriented after that 30 to 45 minute mark. Like you can see, it's not that hard to make that many. 12, so this is only like 17 tanks. And yeah, I mean you can break this, but he's got the Goliaths here. He's got decent enough upgrades, and the power of tanks, man. You just can't really push into them willy-nilly without losing all your stuff. Okay, he's got an Arbiter up here for some reason. Actually, really not sure why he... Okay, he's actually going... Okay, that's why. Stasis the Arbiter. Oh, he's going to recall. Okay, nice. Nice play there. We saw a bit of that in the last game. And he didn't get the glass, so white doing all right in that regard. And yellow still being annoying. He lost a lot of his lings doing that, but he's not worried at all. He's got plenty of stuff, doesn't he? He's got the rebels covered. There's a rebel spot here, but I guess brown left anyway, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter for now. No rebels out on board. So blue, definitely holding this spot. Looks like he recalled some of these tanks, so it's a little weak down in the South American border. Okay, recalling here actually from purple. Not bad. He did almost lose his Arbiter though. That's not ideal. Bit of a team up on white here for this poor guy. Poor guy. Rebuilding tanks though. Yeah, not much money from them. Purple's got a bit. He's still mining. Blue is too. But he's been building. Oh god, more tanks. Tanks. Yellow's actually been the least tanky. Props to that. But as you can see, even yellow with all his amazing upgrades and crazy income and tons of units, even him, he's not attacking this. Why? Because tanks are good. That's why. I feel like he could break that though if he really wanted, especially with these arbiters in the mix. And there goes white, panicking. He's getting teamed on. It's another recall it looked like. And yeah, funny stuff. Just chilling, he says. Indeed, he has been. That was a bit of a derpy recall, I feel like, but whatever. Very close to death on that Arbiter, too. Probably want to rebuild your shields a bit. Recharge. Yeah, yellow just chilling, that's for sure. And kind of rightfully so, because he has the most Ling income. And Australia is not going to be dropped. Plus 16 on Marines, that's pretty intense. A few more tanks, so that's pretty ugly. Great spot here, of course, because you can't attack these tanks directly. You gotta derp around, and you would end up losing a lot in the process. Very gaze. Hey, I feel you, man. This is you're getting a bit sandwiched here, aren't you? Aren't ya? Feels bad, man. This is where you want to regroup if you're white. Like, just recollect everything, regroup, come back here. We unsiege that as well, and then keep this here. Migrate all your stuff this way, all your stuff. And then if you want, you can just coming to Asia. Even though he would pounce on you, so that would suck. But at least remobilize. Because, I mean, you're just sitting there. You gotta take action, and then stuff can follow. Because if blue takes North America, that means a bigger target for on blue's head. And that could be good for you, because you could just save all your units, hang out in one spot for a bit, and maybe blue gets attacked from Alaska or something, and then you can head right on back. So yeah, you definitely can't sit too long and risk like this. This is kind of what happens. Let alone rage out and make everyone want to kill you more. By saying that sort of thing. Because, I mean, purple wants Europe, and blue wants North America. You're in both. You should probably pick one or the other. Yeah, good time for trolling when everyone's camping around. That's pretty brutal. Good recall there. So you could probably send his lings in. Where are they? Does he not have lings? Huh. Maybe he sent lings in before he recalled? He might have done that. Because, yeah, I don't see any lings, actually. He must have done that. Good border security for blue as well. Purple could easily push into blue, but doesn't really benefit him, I suppose. Lots of Marines to get through with plus 10. And he's doing this. That's ugly, man. That is ugly. That is ugly. And white GG's out. Okay, AI tanks being silly. Getting sniped. Fair enough, fair enough. So, okay, here comes yellow, just pure ling probably, yep. Cleaning up the AI, pretty nice, because you're not giving other players gas by doing this. And as well, you're getting your own gas from getting kills. So, there is benefit to killing AI. Even if you have to lose some stuff. And uh-oh, it's building his own tanks. Yeah, not ideal for purple. But he's reacting fast as well. Need a Goliath there too, actually. A little bit of a clusterfuck there, it looks like, but that's alright. Blue coming in now. Looks like he did another recall here. He had no lings to just send in. And yeah, kind of feel like this game, since I know at least blue and yellow are pro, don't really seeing it going too far. Don't really see that happening. Just because they're going to be able to defend every point. Too many tanks on board now. Upgrades, upgrades. Yellow's still definitely ahead. But, I mean, he's not going to be attacking into this. That's the thing. You could if you really wanted. He needs a lot of lings for that, though. He's got to be well coordinated as well, and he can't really because of this. So, yeah, he's just not going to be attacking this. The only spot that can really be attacked is down here with some Goliaths and lings or whatever. So purple could do that. Doesn't look like he wants to though. Yeah, yellow just sitting here. Purple doing this as well. More tanks coming out. I don't know, man. I might have to call it. We saw this last game. And there was a victor eventually. But the guy was a bit more of a noob who eventually lost. So I feel like this one, no one's going to really give up ground just because they all know what they're doing a bit too much. So I don't think anyone's going to really die anytime soon, if at all. I've seen tons of games like this where this happens, tanks build up, upgrades are kind of at that critical point, and everyone just agrees, let's remake. This is going nowhere. So give it another 5 minutes or so. Let's go to full hour. And yeah, I just really don't see much happening. I guess Asia's pretty open here. But even if he takes something, he's still got, well, no tanks here, but he could make some. And tanks down here, so he made more as well. Yeah, I don't know. He's going to let blue and purple battle for Europe. I don't mind that. Just so many tanks on board. There'll be these little skirmishes here and there, but you really want to see those big juicy battles. I don't think it's going to happen because all these guys know that if they attack, they're gonna lose more than they gain by attacking virtually anywhere. So unless purple decides down here, and now tanks are coming out, so yeah. Purple trying to get Europe, but blue with tanks. Wonder if he'll siege here or not. Might just let purple have it. Yeah, okay. They just want a full-on even game. But I don't know, man. It's just not going to go anywhere. Tank lines are too strong, I say. This is okay. Move these out at least. That was pretty nasty. Not sure what this is about. I guess he's worried about recalls. It's actually really strange. Strange formation as well. Not sure why you need so many down there. I mean, sure, Marines and Goliaths, but what are these doing? I guess it's a deterrent, that's for sure. No one wants to drop here or here. I don't know, man. Now he's got this. Oh my goodness. You just can't attack into it. Yeah, he's got good Ling upgrades. Purple's got 0. Blue's got 0. So that is kind of the tipping point, is if yellow can do something with these. He is building up, so I think I'll at least watch what he does with these Lings, because pretty soon he's going to have to do something. He's probably got about 10 control groups at this point. So it looks like he's building them up slowly. Looks like, okay. Not sure where that tank is going. Must have built it here, though, I guess. Pretty weird. Huh. So here comes the Lings. Pretty nice. Oh, see? Getting bored. Getting bored already. Frickin' tanks, eh? The action killers. It was a good game, though, up until this kind of stalemate happened. And he does have these Lings, so we'll see. He's got 3 or 4 control groups down here. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff. And his upgrades on those Lings are pretty impressive. So, yeah. Is he going to attack, though? Because the more these get upgraded, the more that get built, the harder it's going to be to attack. He does, of course, keep getting more Ling numbers, but there is kind of that critical point where you can't really... You just have too much to control that you can't really do more damage with more Lings, if that makes sense. Okay, he's going for a recall up here. Maybe he's just trolling this, yeah. Oh, he is recalling. Wow. Alright, just Lings. I like the play, not bad. Got rid of a lot of tanks there, and of course his Lings are free, so... And he just recalls his Arbiter, so that's cute. Not bad, not bad. And that's probably from... from Australia. So, yeah. At least something's happening. Can't say it was much, though, or that it was significant in really any way. He didn't lose it. Oh, he's trying to be cheeky. He did not lose it, sir. He recalled it. Check the energy. Maybe you could put 2 and 2 together. I don't know. Trying to be sneaky. It's always good to act more innocent than you actually are. Gotta have sympathy when people lose their arbiters, you know? And yeah, I mean, he's just rebuilding tanks. They got plenty of money to work with. I guess purple doesn't have too much. But he's got quite the tank line all around. And he's building up his borders for the recalls and drops. I just don't see much happening. Again, I just want to wait and see what he does with the full group of Lings, but that's the thing, right? It's just so hard to control. Like, if you even get 10 control groups, it's just so hard to coordinate all that anyways, so there's kind of that critical point where these Ling numbers don't really matter. There is the excess number that he can recall like that. He can recall more Lings, do attacks like that, but he can't, though. I mean, you say that, it's all fine and simple, but even with these upgrades, even with these upgrades as well, there's just too many tanks out on board. No upgrades for the Marines, so that's something. Those, yeah, I guess he could actually take out this with all his Lings. That's probably what I'd do. Just purely because the Marines not having upgrades. Also, the Goliath's only plus 16, so they will not be one-shotting. I don't think that's going to work with blue. Because this is the only place where you can attack, so... Yeah, you can. Well, yeah, not here, I guess. Purple could come in here if you attack blue. But attacking blue, you're not, like... You might kill the tanks, maybe? But he's just going to micro these Goliaths behind the tanks if the Lings break through. And again, he's just going to take way more damage than damage that he's going to deliver. So he's got 3 Arbiters now. More Lings, so... He has no upgrades on him, though. Oh, we thought purple should be running them? I think this is really the only viable attack that white or that yellow could do. The problem with this spot is the chokes are so small, and there's this nice water canyon that he can't really get into easily. And if he goes in here, the choke's awkward. He's got all this long line of tanks, so it's just not going to be worth it. Whereas here, he does have a bit back here, but he's got nothing down here. So as long as he breaks this, he's actually going to be able to secure that after he kills it. And again, I'm basing that mostly off these unupgraded Marines. So that's probably what I'd do, especially considering he could stasis some tanks first and do something like recall here maybe. So he's got options. And there's the ling count. Waiting for that to attack. A lot of money from blue, so he can instantly rebuild tanks. That's the thing, right? Like, sure, you can attack, kill some stuff, but then he's got plenty of money to rebuild, so. This is why the games don't go nowhere a lot of the time. Unless, again, someone overcommits, which essentially means attacking anywhere. So, yeah. A little weak from purple here. But, of course, yellow's in the lead, so blue doesn't really have the incentive to attack purple. So, yeah. Not quite enough action. Okay, he is defending up here, so again, that would help my idea that down here would be the ideal spot, really. It looks like less tanks up here, up front, but he's just got so many behind. That's the brutal part. Whereas here it's just this, just this. A lot more Goliaths, though, that is true. Those Goliaths will do well versus the Lings. They can't one-shot yet, so purple should probably pay attention to that. Okay. Just building more tanks. I guess he is attacking here then. No? I don't know, man. This is just silly. Stop the madness, please. Okay, are you really worried that you're going to get attacked when you have plus 25 and it looks like this? Even without this chunk, that's insane. I guess better safe than sorry, right? But, like, yikes. I don't know. I think this is a worse engagement, to be honest. You even got the Arbiter. You can stasis some Goliaths if he's in trouble. Building more tanks. Probably going to go up here with those. And, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. He's going. Okay. He's going in. This is what we wanted to see. Let's see what happens. He's for sure going to kill a lot. Okay, and he's doing this tank recall. Working out pretty nicely. He's going to kill all this up front. But can he break this? I don't know, man. Probably can, to be honest. He backs out. And he's going to clean this up. See, like, that's the thing. He lost 4 Goliaths, some tanks, and a bajillion Lings. And what did he get? A Goliath and a dozen tanks, or a bit more, maybe? It's just not really worth it, is it? It didn't really. It's just a kind of unattackable location. That's really what it is. Okay, he's doing that though. Nice. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's why he's doing that then. So recall's pretty nice for these tank bombs. Still got quite a bit. And I guess, I mean, that's progress, right? That's progress. But yeah, purple's rebuilding. And okay, he's going farther in. Just recalled these down a bit. Not bad. Tanks here, though, going to be annoying. Yeah. I don't know, man. Late game risk. It's a methodical... kind of a snooze fest, in a way. These guys are doing stuff, though. And with these better players, it is a bit more interesting. Getting these nice recalls and all that. Look how much damage you take when you do those recalls. Everything's so close together. All the splash gets off. Okay, he's going to go for the middle. That's pretty smart, actually. Not bad. Not oh, Lings. Okay, I thought he'd do tanks. Pretty smart. And the Arbiter's going to hang out here, I guess. A little sketchy for that guy. Okay, he recalls that away. So all his Arbiters are safe and sound. No energy for now. Lost all those Lings, and he really didn't kill too much, I don't think. And now Europe's pretty secure up here. Yeah, I mean, he took this stuff. Now purple's weak here. So blue could do something as well if he wanted. Where's his Lings at? Okay, he does have quite a few, doesn't he? I guess now we'll see what blue does with his Lings. But yeah, that's really the story of late game risk. You got these little skirmishes, these tiny successes, I guess, that they just don't really amount to much because at the end of the day you can just make more tanks and more tanks and more tanks and more tanks. Ooh, we took out these tanks actually. Okay. Doesn't seem like blue really noticed or cared though. He's content with his marine tank line. And okay, he's doing this now. Okay, just recalling Lings. That's pretty nice. Not bad. A lot more action than the last game where it was a camp fest. Does clean those up. Not bad. So that is nice where the trades are more effective. Where yellow can trade Lings for tanks and he's saving his money, whereas purple is not. Alright, can't complain too much. Pretty good action. Considering all these tanks. Man, oh man. Still plus 25. Looks like they're kind of done with upgrading. Not sure if purple realizes the one-shot Ling rule. And okay. $19, eh? 19. Blue 1 and 10. Probably still 10. Oh, he's got 19 on the Marines. And plus 26 now. Okay. So he's still upgrading. Purple moving down here a bit. So, yeah. Not bad action. Considering these tank lines. And he's got his energy back for, oh, just for this one, so he's got to wait a little bit. What's blue doing with his arbiters? One arbiter? Where's that? He had an arbiter, didn't he? Yeah. Oh, he's got two here. Okay, nice. So I guess we'll see what he does. And run to Aussie for me. What? Send Lings to middle of Europe. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah. There's definitely tanks and goals everywhere, isn't there? This guy is a sage. He is speaking the truth. Ooh. Tanks and Goliaths? No way. In Risk? Late game? After an hour and 15? There's no way there's any tanks. How dare you? How dare you, Blue? He'll try, so he's... Never mind, okay. It does seem like they're somewhat teaming, but... I don't know, man. I just don't know. Might have to call it. It's got to be 10 control groups for Blue here. Okay, so he's going to go soon, it looks like. They want to do the old sandwich with Lings, so he probably wants Purple to move away. And now Yellow's like, screw it. I don't need Ukraine. Pust. You're a big pust. So his Purple was player chatting to Blue, but Blue wasn't. Oi, oi. I mean, this isn't getting recalled, is it? Definitely not down here. Almost 35 damage per shot, 34. So that would take down Arbiters pretty quick. Only 2,000 health. Alright, yes, I agree. Do something with these Lings. I want to see it. Let's see some epic battles. Well, that's why you attack. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay, he's going in with tanks. Probably. Yeah, here he goes. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. And funny, he's got Marines on this side too, as if someone's actually gonna get that far up. Funny stuff, funny stuff. Okay, so he's got tanks coming in. Really just needed to clear out this spot for his Lings. He's not moving them just yet, so still waiting on that. He's got tons of Marines. Okay, oh wow, Yellow just went for it. Nice play by Yellow there, actually. That is the thing, you get kind of lackluster and sleepy in these late games, and then someone can pounce like that. Ooh, he recalled back here though. Yeah, not good for Yellow. Oh boy, don't do it, Yellow. Snipe the Arbiters at least. Ouch. And Purple, oh, these dirtbags. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Goals are gone. That is true. Okay, that was pretty cheeky. But does yellow even care? He's got all the lings in the world, all these tanks. Nothing to laugh at, though. That was a lot of lost. Oh, he's going to recall tanks again? Careful. Yep, tanks. Does take out that Arbiter, though. But he gets a Goliath and lots of tanks, so. Pretty strong attack. Recalling more tanks. Yeah, okay. So he's got Europe pretty locked down now. Even, okay, yeah, this, though. Finally, these lings. There we go. Send them. I don't know if he's been working on control groups, I guess. He's not really moving these in an organized fashion. He's just sieging up now, so... Yeah, I would have sent lings into here, man. You could do that. Lings would have done a lot in that spot. And these Goliaths are super weak, too, so... I would have done that, man. Oh, he's going this way. Okay. His upgrades are too good on those lings, though. I guess he's more preventing the attack. No, he's going for it. I don't know about this, man. He's got plus 19 on Marines. These lings are crazy upgraded. So it's just for defense? Pretty strange, honestly. So he's got the Goliaths back here. Huh. Yeah, just more tanks. I don't know, man. So we saw some good little skirmishes there. It was pretty nice between blue and purple taking out Goliaths. But it's also nice of yellows kind of pouncing and taking out some of blues, so... Now more tanks are out. He's got tanks on the top of Europe. He can't hold. I guess here, but I mean, you can, and you are. At least for another 5-10 minutes, I think. We'll see. Just one Goliath in there. Yeah, purple's definitely the weakest. Between three, that's for sure, but I mean, he's got plenty to deter any attacks, and now with yellow losing all those Goliaths, this is not going to happen, man. I think I'm just about ready to call it. Just about ready. The thing about this, too, is super strong to have high ground, because if you recall here, tanks are attacking up. It's going to do about half the hits, because shooting uphill misses half the time. Okay, funneling Marines, so quite secure now, quite secure. I just don't see much. Okay, blue sending in, okay. This guy send the Goliaths in though. He's really just trickling though. It's not doing much, is it? Just instantly killing those. Yeah, not too sure what that was about. Still got no upgrades, so yeah. The lings are more just cannon fodder, and if he snuck the goals in after, he could do maybe something, but again, 19 plus 19 Marines versus Goliaths do great. Not to mention the lings. Now this is getting filled up. It's just a cruel game of tanks and camping, isn't it? And now purple's got tons. Oh boy. And so yellow and purple have been spending. Blue's still got lots of money. I'll give it a little bit here, but if I don't see much happening. So yeah, they're definitely semi-allied. Blue could come in here, but again, purple's the weakest, so he really does kind of need that extra help versus yellow. And yeah. I'm sure more interesting stuff could happen after I leave here. But it's going to be too much time for how much action actually happens. So, sadly, I think I'm going to call it. It's been a good game, though. Some nice tank recalls towards the end. That's a funny Goliath sandwich. He did kind of lose control there. He was attacking into those tanks, so he could have backed off a lot earlier and avoided essentially all of that. But okay, we'll watch this last thing. I'll be quite impressed if blue can wiggle through here. That is one thing you can do. You can recall a chunk and then fly through that way, but he's just got too much. He's got a Goliath here as well. And he's just sitting here for now anyways, so you can't actually send it in. And he's just looking in the ocean right over here for some reason. Because why would you even be present in late game risk? You know everything's campy and tanky, so why not just leave the computer and do something else? Okay, there he goes. Doing some more upgrades. Okay, maybe he'll do something here. He's looking at the coastline. He's seeing any chinks in the armor. But he's got an Arbiter now. Lings too that can help out. Yeah, it's just not gonna work out. Arbiters especially, if he comes in and he's about here and he gets stasis. I think actually stasis. What? I don't think you lost one. Okay, purple's in here. I didn't see him lose an Arbiter. Huh. He's got one here. I guess he lost two, because he had three at one point. Maybe just straight up Arbiters attacked his other Arbiters. And he died that way. Oh yeah, I guess, what am I saying actually? He lost them here. Blue sniped that one, and I think the same thing happened just before when he recalled all his Goliaths. So, blue and what is going on here? So he gets through, loses the shields there. He doesn't recall though. Okay, yeah, because you can't really get around this way up there. So him in purple doing some shenanigans, that's for sure. And okay, recalls some Marines and a Ling. Yeah, Goliath though, that's not good. You're gonna die pretty quick to that. Oh, nice though. He caught him. He caught him. Does he have money for Goliath? There he goes with the Goliath. Oh, careful though. Dude, no. He just wants those Arbiters of blue, but he's getting hit. Okay. You probably want more than one Goliath though. You can kill this in probably 2 shots. Maybe this one as well. Okay, there's the second and third and fourth. So nicely done. Blue might get a stasis. That's one thing he could do. But yeah, he loses them all. Not bad from yellow. So, right when he said that he lost too many Arbiters, he returns the favor. Not too shabby. And now this Goliath is quite cornered. He's given up on life. And he's lost his life now. Sad but true. And I don't think this Arbiter is going to make it out alive either. So yellow did a nice job getting rid of those. Okay, he recalls. Okay. Almost kills the Arbiter, but he recalls a little bit. Snipes out yellows, so virtually all the Arbiters are out of the game now. Because that only has 90 health plus shields. Got that quite easily. He's got to take the beacon though, it's annoying. And okay, purple has 2, yellow has 1. Blue didn't look like he replaced his. Yeah. I keep saying I'm going to leave, but little skirmishes keep occurring. Pretty fun, this Arbiter stuff. It never was actually a thing in Risk pre, I guess, like, well, Remastered was out in 2017, I think, so I think it was 2018 when we added in Arbiters. And ever since they've kind of stuck, and it's kind of the new meta of Risk, it seems like. This is kind of the standard version. Oh, careful. They have the same speed though, so even battle. 2 versus 2. So there are Arbiters out on the field, but as you can see, nothing's going to happen with these tank lines. No one's going to progress, at least nothing of significance. It's just too campy, man. It's just too campy. Okay, you're not paying attention there, yellow. He might die. He is going to die. Wow. Rough. Probably kicking himself in the foot for that one. And he has 1 left, so okay, yeah, he's going to kill this one now. Gonna get revenge. Oh, he just kills it. Yeah. Oh, it's right here. Mad at the Arbiter. He's gonna try to run away, but there's no chance for this guy. Even that 1 Marine could take him out, probably. Well, not quite. Okay. He has no energy for recall, though, so this doesn't do him much good. And rip. So, they both lost 1. Purple did do better because he only lost an incredibly weak and trapped Arbiter, whereas yellow lost a fully healthed 1. And now, not many Arbiters, probably not too much money for players. Yeah, not even blue, he's got no money either. Probably made Arbiters? No? Upgrades? Oh, he upgraded, okay. Weird, why are you upgrading? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not going to change much. Check out the supply. Pretty cool how that works in Risk. 1,200 Terran units. Or I guess no, it's just units total. 1,200 units. And actually that doesn't include Goliaths because they're heroes. Not that there's that many on the field. Okay, I think I've had enough, guys. I think I really have. I keep saying that, but I think it's true. Oh, not sure what this is. Or that. Or this. Because why not, I guess. And this game is over. Say what you will, this isn't gonna progress. There's not gonna be a clear victor, at least not for another 6 hours. Really, the only way that happens is if someone's AFK. So that's kind of how you win at this point. Wait for your enemies to be AFK and then do some recall stasis shenanigans, and that's how you can win. But they're all competitive, they're all pro, so I don't think that's going to happen. So it's been fun. Gotta love tanks, eh? This is reasonable down here, but virtually all the other tank lines are just disgusting, really. Just disgusting. So I'm gonna call it there. Okay. Okay, one last hurrah. It's probably just gonna. Okay. We get a shot off. Shoot. Oh, not bad. Didn't kill it. But wow, that is cute, isn't it? Only problem with this is you can move this tank right here and just kill that. Yeah, that is pretty funny. Cute stuff from these guys, just trying everything they can. Did he lose an arbiter? No, he's out here. POS. Just move your tank, though, before he recalls it back. Well, he's coming in here now. Alright. I don't know, man. No. Oh, he gets the stasis, though. Wow, that is funny. He actually just recalled this. Okay. Not this time. So he lost one arbiter. Was that 2 arbiters? No, he lost 1. But no more being built. Okay, I've had enough, guys. I've had enough. Even with these recalls and arbiter shenanigans, nothing is going to happen. Pretty fun game, though. These guys played well, and even for late game, it was not bad. So we call it there. Tapping out. I guess let's check out the scores. Not that they really matter, but GG, guys. Fun to watch. A little frustrating with all the tanks that you made, but I get it. You want to win. And once someone else makes a bajillion tanks, you're kind of forced into that same situation. It's just kind of the way she goes, isn't it? Taking a bit to get to the loading screen. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. It hasn't crashed thus far, so okay, there we go. Good, good. So, on paper, actually, blue did the best. But as you can see, it doesn't really reflect the true thing, because tanks are worth a bit more. Actually, wait, tanks are... This is a different version, actually. I should clarify that. Hero tanks... No. Normal... Yeah, they're normal tanks in this one. I don't know. All I know is Goliaths versus tanks. The kill counter does not add up because I know for sure that Goliaths aren't worth 50 when you kill one of them. I know that much, so it doesn't fully add up. But anyways, had enough. Well played to these guys. It was a fun one. Peace.